I came from a household that was very authoritative. Everyone telling me what to do all the time. We were forced to go to church. I'm a Catholic. I didn't pay attention to the stories, or whenever they were asking questions, I always asked questions back. I didn't answer the way I was supposed to. It just didn't make any sense to me. So I went to college. It was the first time I was on my own. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to turn to. I didn't want to call my parents. I started drinking. I started doing pot. Did all kinds of things because I didn't do those things when I was younger because I was always going to get in trouble or something was going to happen. I didn't want any part of that at home. So I graduated, I went home, and I worked as a waitress after I got my degree. And I ended up meeting my husband. We lived our crazy life together with our kids, and we didn't think about Jesus. We wanted to be good people, and we were, for the most part, we thought we're good people, but were we really good people? Because we weren't living the life that Jesus had laid out for us to live. But throughout the years, I said to Clint so many times, I'm like, I need something. I'm missing something. In 2020, that's when COVID happened. We were all sent home. I was working at Mass Mutual at the time, and in that time, that's when my husband ended up meeting Jesus.
I got a call from a customer saying that something happened to the repairs I've already done at their house, and I said, I'll come back and I can take a look at whatever the issues were. So I proceeded to cover the whole room with plastic, and in the back corner, there was a Google Dot that was playing, and I didn't realize what the song was. I didn't realize anything, but I plasticed up this area in the house to fix their ceiling, and I felt something just grab a hold of me and pushed me right down to my knees. Something changed right then and there that just broke in me.
And so then I got sick. And I had been telling my husband prior to that I had wanted to get back into the church. I didn't know what to do, where to go. And then he came home, told me about it. He waited a little bit, and he was like, a few weeks. He was like, do you want to come to church with me? And I was like, I don't know about that. And that's when he told me that it was in the old Namco building. I was like, oh, so you went to that one, okay. And so I was like, you know what? I'll go with you. I want to see what it looks like inside, but I didn't know how long I was going to last in the service. So we took it 1 minute at a time. You know, I was able to get in there, and I would see some of the services. Sometimes I'd be able to listen. Sometimes I would have to leave. So, you know what? Little bit's a little bit. And you just keep moving forward to work to get better. But it just, my health just kept going down, down, down. And then it turned around because of our faith in Jesus. My husband and I decided to get baptized. We had been at the church for a while. We'd been volunteering. We're kind of looking around like, we should probably be doing something more besides just volunteering. So I'm like, well, what's the holdup? But then I'm thinking, you know what? Let's do it. And the next one that was coming around, that's the one that we chose. I never could have prepared myself for what happened, and you can't prepare anyone else either. And I came out of that pool, and my husband gave me a huge hug. My kids were there. It was amazing. And I would do it again. I would do it every day to feel like that. Because it was amazing. And I strongly urge anyone to do the same. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be who you are. And don't be afraid to believe in Jesus. Because he's just there to help you.